Morning! Hello, welcome to my daily blog of life on our farm here, South Yorkshire. We've got Nick coming a little bit later. He's going to look at two of the tractors that are having issues. One being the 210, one being the 6930. So, fingers crossed we can get those resolved. Probably drop the hedge cutter off as well while we're at it today. And then we better feed some cows straight away. Right, it's time to jump on. Not the nice shiny JCB, I think Noah washed that the other day, but the mucky 130. Blow some straw out. We're just bedding these guys down, and I've seen on YouTube the first one where I am in the Great Yorkshire Shows YouTube channel with Christy Talbot, Doug Wood, and John the Weatherman. How could I forget John the Weatherman? It's come out. So when we had the sprayer here the other day, that video is now edited up online. Oh, well, it's not actually. It's 8:20. I think it premieres at 11 today. But by the time this video's out, it'll be live, and yeah, really looking forward to seeing it because them guys have properly edited it. Like, it should look on point and professional. So see what that's like when it comes out in a couple of hours, 3 hours. Yeah. Anyway, I'm honestly proper buzzing to be on a lineup with them because they're like legends of our local TV calendar, ITV, and yeah, I can just learn loads from them. I don't want to be on TV, but like just learn from people in a completely different industry to what I work in is really nice. I don't know if they can learn anything off me. Maybe I can teach them how to drive a tractor or something. Yeah, maybe that's what else to do. I do feel a lot more relaxed today because I feel like, you know, the next big thing that I've got to worry about is be out of my comfort zone. Is the Yorkshire Show, which is in the 8th of July. So it starts on the 8th and then it goes until that Friday, which should be the 10th, 14th, is it? Something like that? I don't know. Yesterday I had to worry about the BBC news thing. And yeah, nothing to worry about now for a bit, which is nice. I feel a bit like refreshed in a way. I like worrying about stuff, I do. But I also like just doing my own thing, doing the farming and making these videos, talking to myself in the cab. Somewhat just nice about doing that bit. Dad's out and about. I don't know why he's gone up there. He's on a TM. A few more to do around here. Right, I just had a coffee. I think it's time to drop off this, what's it called? Hedge cutter, that's it. You'll get it there, Joe, you'll get in there. You know what these things are called now. We got the part off cramp now, the cog that went on the mower in there. But I stripped the thread on the nut the other day trying to press it all together, if you remember. So my dad now needs to go up to Cinderby Class Eastern, get a nut. We'd probably be able to get one of them from somewhere else, but it's knowing where exactly would sell that type of nut. But those guys will, and I've asked if there's going to be somebody in the workshop who could just maybe press it together for us, and fingers crossed there'll be somebody there to be able to do that, and then all we have to do is come back and just use the spanners and bolt it on. Maybe a press is what I need. Maybe we need a press on the farm. We've not got one, and it would be handy to have one, really. It's just knowing what's a quality one, what's good. So if anybody's got any sort of advice on that, I don't want to be spending like £2,000 on a press. Like, I'm thinking more like a cheap press, but yeah, I don't want to buy a cheap one and then break it. Anyway, that's another thing that's on the wish list of things to get for the farm. But if we can get somebody else to press it for us, even better. Noah's just on putting the sprayer on for me. Right, so sprayer's on. We'll go and get some maize sprayed. Right, we got stuff being milled. Noah's on with that. Been doing a bit of brushing up. I've just got the sprayer fill, and we're going to get off to mix and spray the maize there. Get rid of the weeds. Right, we've got down to the field here. It really is a field of two halves. Nothing in the bottom, like literally nothing. Well, there is something, but it'll take a lot of catching up to that at the top. Right, there's a definitive line across there. Yeah, just really dry down this bottom end. Never got any moisture, and the plants are all now come through, but small. I suppose it's better than them coming through and then dying off. It was that dry that they just didn't germinate. And then look at this end of the field. It's like almost getting too big to go through with the sprayer. Ridiculous. And we've got loads of that area. If anybody knows, we've changed the wiring loom on the engine, but it still keeps on coming up. We're thinking it may now be ECU time, which I'm not looking forward to the bill from that. But that's where we're looking at now, we think. So we're going to get this all sprayed. I've just got a nozzle that's bunged up, so we're going to sort that out. The fifth one from this end. See, it's fairly tall though. It's like hip height. Not down at the bottom of the field though. Yeah, it literally is day and night, this field. So I'm not even spraying this bit. It's not worth it. Obviously this bit in front. Hopefully you can see sort of like the definitive line. It just starts and then there's no in between. It's good, bad. Small transition, but not much of one really. Another field the same, but look at this. There's somebody in one of these houses behind, I'm guessing, has decided they want a bit more light in their garden, so they've cut the trees off and then dumped them in mixed field. So now, I mean, ordinarily like it'd be in the maize, but let's face it, it ain't here. It's up there though. But just, you know, cheeky people to just chuck it in farmer's field, be right. All this as well. Right, so back in the yard now, and another bit more spray to finish off. We'll get this fixed. After dinner, my dad's coming back with the part, so that should be all done. We thought he was going to get away, get out of the yard. You got some big fancy mowers, haven't you, at the minute?
Yeah, I've done, yeah, in the area, so yeah, with roller conditioner, so that's something new this year to the product range, which is good. Groupers as well, so yeah, a lot going on, just to say it's a mower.
International travels, is it next week?
Next week, yeah.
Off to Germany, eh? Can't be bad.
Alright for some.
Life for luxury, fancy car trips to Germany, it's alright for some, isn't it? Yeah. Good to see you though, mate.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, see you in a bit. Mower fixing, John Deere, Nick here, and Graham. Enjoying yourselves anyway?
Yeah. Watching all your mistakes.
I've had enough.
Are you getting flustered?
I've had enough.
You have.
We are getting there, sort of. We need to put some grass soon. Is the plan. My dad's getting feeding up started, him and Noah. That job on the here. And I'm trying to get these nuts in. Right, Mick and Graham are going. I'm going to put the back mower on for my dad, and he's thinking about going off with this. Right, so I was going to go spraying, but turns out we've got a load of feed coming. So I'm just going to set this up for my dad, put it on the mower, activate custom. Oh, it's the wrong one anyway. Let's have a look. I want to change it to applications. Is it setup or something? I think. Machine, equipment manager. Add an implement, and we put. I think it's called mower front and side. There we go. Okay, and then we should be able to work things from then. Dad's off with that. going to do 15 acre or something. Get that out of the way. I'm going to have a coffee. I can't go spraying because there's a load of maize, corn, ground maize, whatever, coming 6:15 on Friday. I want to get off to see Esme play cricket. Okay, it's 6:05 and we got Nick here to look at the tractor. Hey, that's some dedication on a Friday. We're going to have a look at the 210. 6.9, we're going to ask a few more questions of people. We've got that error code coming up, and we think it might be a replacement ECU needed, or a repair of the ECU is what we're thinking at the minute, unless somebody has like another idea that springs to mind. You've seen the error code, I think it was like 627.01. So yeah, that's the one. Here's the Horsley Poppy wagon. Looks like it's missing one though, right hand side.
Yeah, it should be 11, but again, it's only 10.
Next November, you'll get another.
Yeah, right here, yeah. It was because of some parasite telling me that I had to take the one poppy off that I had.
Oh.
I went the next time with 10.
Here it comes. So he's been waiting around a lot for this to get loaded. So it's all a bit late today. So we just spin that round, reverse it in the shed, and we'll get it tipped up. Here it comes. So that's it, that's the stuff that's inside. A bit of old stuff left in the corner, but it's that dry it keeps. It's not like we need to use it first or anything. Bulk logistics. So now we've got to try and tip it up without hitting the roof. Is the plan? So we're in here sweeping it out, getting the last bit. There's a step there.
Yeah, don't slip on the fucker.
So that's it, it's all tipped off. We've been putting wheel to rights. And we'll get him weighed off, and then I'll get home, have a shower, and get to Esme's cricket thing that she does on a Friday. And we normally stay fairly late, so hopefully I can get there in time to see him. Maybe have a beer. You never know. You never know. Only once I'll be driving, but you never know. I might be able to get a shandy. It's windy. So me and Lee have been putting wheel to rights today, haven't we?
Yes, we have, definitely.
He loves tractors. He went to Tractor Fest last year.
Best thing a wagon driver could ever come across is an old tractor doing 15 mile an hour when you're in a rush.
We'll leave it at that. Good to talk to you, mate.
Yeah, you
All
as
right.
well, mate. Take care.
Mix of entrants today. We've got a happy 66th wedding anniversary for Gladys and Eric White, and that's from Ian. So 66 years married, eh? Oh my neck. That's like 2 life sentences, that is. But that is an epically long time. Well done to you both. That is it, pretty much from me today. I think I'm going, like I said, gonna head back and check out, see if I can get to this cricket practice thing. So yeah, that's me. Grass is getting mowed at the minute. Grass will be getting mowed tomorrow, so then we'll be turning it, then we'll be tedding it, and we will be potentially making that into hay, I think, as long as the weather stays with us. And I think it looks like it's going to be very hot, so it should do. That's what I must say, actually, before we do go. The guys at the Yorkshire Show have said that tickets are now selling out very, very fast. Wednesday and Thursday tickets are near enough gone. So if you want to get your tickets, you can only buy them prior to the show. So if you think that you can go on the day, rock up and get a ticket, it does not happen that way with the Yorkshire Show. You have to buy them in advance. It is Tuesday the 8th to the Friday the 11th of July. And I think I said 14th earlier today, so that's wrong. It's 8th to the 11th. And yeah, make sure you get your tickets because you don't want to miss out. I will be there every single day. It's at the fashion show at 1 o'clock, definitely, and doing some other bits and bobs. They've not finalised the itinerary quite yet, but there's Britain's Fittest Farmer, there's all the cattle, all the sheep, all the It's a pigs there, I think there is all the animals that you can think of, all the machinery that you can think of as well, and it's a really nice show. Like I'm gonna say it is the best show in the country. I'm putting it out there. It's the best show in the country. So yeah, looking forward to that in 2 weeks' time. I suppose it is now. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.